Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final SIAA game here between DME and Pottershouse Christian. This is athletic trainer John Sagersey in the broadcast booth. On the court for DME, we have Bobby Miller, Kenny Eisnord, Jermaine Marshall, Jacob Tracy, and Jaco Fritz. Kenny Eisnord going against Merv for the tip, and comes up with the tip, but just a little short there. Jazz Farrell picks it up. Ekposi for three. That shot is short. Jacob Tracy on the rebound. Tracy looking to set up the offense here. Jacob Tracy in the left corner. Skip pass to Bobby in the right corner. He'll shoot a three ball, and that shot is good. DME up early, 3-0 with their first shot of the game. This is Sams driving to the rack and finishing for two. High post, Jaco Fritz. Left corner, drive baseline. Dish to Fritz. Gets ripped on the way up. And a little sloppy play there from DME. Jaco Fritz unable to finish off the rebound, but on the other end, Merv gets it done with the left hand. Bobby Miller for three again. That one no good. On the right corner. Merv with the ball here. Gets it to Sams. Miller defending. Pull-up jumper for Merv. Marshall on the rebound. Marshall pushing the ball in transition. Gets it down low to Eisnord, but that's stolen by Merv, and there's the reach. This is Sams with the ball here. Miller defending. Gets it to Jazz Farrell. There's a screen. Marshall defending on the switch. Good defense there by Fritz, but a good finish nonetheless by Sams. Tracy pushing the ball in transition here. Drive and kick out to the corner. That's Bobby Miller for three, and that shot is good. His second of the game. He has all six for DME. And a good matchup here between Marshall and Merv. And referee calls a timeout there. Tracy with the ball, left wing. Kenny Eisnord, shot no good. And the bucket in transition finish by Posey there. Fritz, high post, back out to Tracy. Tracy get the offense. There's a screen. He'll pull up for three. That shot no good. Fritz gets the tip in. Sams with a dry, high off the glass, but no good. Marshall with the rebound. Kick it to the short corner, Eisnord. Skip pass to Tracy. Tracy will drive. No look pass to the left corner. That's Marshall. That shot is short. Rebounded by Pottershouse. And a bad pass there for Pottershouse. Goes in the hands of Jermaine Marshall, and he'll pick up a block there. He'll go to line shooting 2. That is the first team foul for Pottershouse Christian. Sam's with the ball here. There's a screen. Miller fights over. Drives and misses the layup. Good defense there by DME. Yako Fritz to Tracy. Tracy on the drive. Kick out of the corner. Bobby Miller for 3. And that's 3 in a row from the corner for Miller. He's off to a good start. Merv for 3. That shot no good. Tracy with the rebound. Pushing the ball here in transition. And the lob play up to Bobby Miller. It's tipped. Eisnord for 3 from the left corner. That one's long. And we're back. Here, this is Sams with the ball. Miller defending. Get to Posey. Find Sams on the left wing. Farrell here. Here's a screen by James. Shot clock winding down. Golson defending.
Oh, by himself on the break.
And Bobby Miller on the break. Goes down a monster slam. Would have been a shot clock violation regardless. But they gave that one to Bobby Miller. Good collective defense by DME on that possession.
Looks like DME is picking up the energy now.
Absolutely. Started off a little cold here in the game.
That was a good call. Definitely was still moving his feet, trying to push him outside, but was nowhere near in front. That is, I believe, 2 on Jaco Fritz.
I believe so. And he will check out of the game. Antonine Kemkeng will check in alongside Demarius Wash. And bad job there by Kemkeng, not calling out the screen. He will kick out to Bobby Miller from the corner. He's been hot from the corners, and he just continues.
4 in a row from the corner.
That's right. 4 in a row from the corner.
Tell you what, they're really having their hands full right here with Mervin right now because he's really, really tough going to the basket. Really using that pick and roll. Actually, not even really a pick and roll, just more just a screen.
Pick and drive.
Pick and drive, exactly.
But Demarius Wash, a great defender. That last time down, didn't get the screen call from his big and kind of ran into the screen there, but this time able to fight over the screen. And great defender, Demarius Wash is, so should be a good match between those two.
Jeremy's coming up here. Bobby Miller's hit 4 in a row from this corner. I would love to have him sit back in that corner again.
And Antonine Kemkeng using his size and strength to get that offensive rebound and put back there. There's a 3 ball for Pottershouse Christian. And a floater for Wash is good. Tie this game up. This game's been back and forth. Couple lead changes, couple tie game.
Great defense by Wash there.
And an unfortunate spin out there for Mervin James, but he is fouled. He'll be shooting 2 at the line.
That was a tough matchup for Jeremy to have Mervin switch over to James. That's a tough one for him.
Absolutely, and I believe we'll be going to a media timeout here before the 2 shots. And we're back here. Merv will be shooting 2 from the line. This is a tie game, 24 all, about the halfway mark of the first half.
I think something we got to keep in mind is both teams have played earlier today, and DME has a little more depth with 10 guys. Pottershouse has 6. And Mervin is expending a lot of energy already, taking a lot of drives to the basket. So we'll see how this affects him going into the second half.
And he's been their workhorse for a majority of the season. Has help from guards Jazz Farrell and Gordon Sams, but he's been their go-to guy. So I have to assume he's gotten used to that role. And they will call a traveling violation there.
I was waiting for him to make himself present. Now on that one, Antonin's got to get over quicker. He let that guy drive without any movement of his feet. He's got to get moving his feet a little bit better than that. That's better.
That's a good job by Antonin.
Wow. Okay.
Don't like the foul call there. I thought he did a good job moving his feet, walling up, but the ref saw it differently, so we're seeing 2 more shots on the line here for James.
This is, I don't know if that's 8 or 9. I mean, that's already close to 10 free throws for James in just the first 12 minutes of this game.
As Anthony Iglesia and Zach Johnson check in for Tracy and Golson. Ant with the ball here. Damaris Wash, high post. And Wash.
Got one knee.
I think he might have caught a knee there. Bobby Miller in the corner again. That one, no good. His first miss from that right corner.
Pottershouse is a lot of, basically a lot of one-on-one ISO ball. No real movement, just ISO at the top. And let's go one-on-one. DME's got to come up with a way to stop that. And until they do, Pottershouse has it easy.
Little miss mid-range shot there from Damaris Wash. Perhaps a 2-3 zone would benefit DME right now.
He's a load in the post as well. I believe that's on Anthony. That's 3 on him. Or that might be on Damaris Wash.
That is on Damaris Wash there. Jermaine Marshall checking the game for Bobby. And Marshall checking in the game. A little bit more size here to handle.
Good block by Antonin Kemgin.
Jermaine Marshall in transition. Comes up short on the layup, but he'll be shooting 2 at the line here after he's fouled. And I like the coaching decision there to put Marshall in on James. He's a little bit bigger than Wash. Has the size and length to keep up with him defensively.
That was a great take by Jermaine Marshall. Really strong and aggressive to the basket. Was going to get fouled either way.
First free throw good. And both free throws good from the line that time. Farrell with the ball. Ant defending.
Oh, great read
and
by Damaris.
Wash in space. Throws down the one-handed dunk.
That definitely ignited the bench. They're pumped up. Now we've got to get a little energy for DME.
That's the energy and the motivation this team needs. Jermaine Marshall playing some good full-court defense here.
Help. Oh, great. That's a charge. Great D by Zach Johnson to come over and help.
And we'll have a timeout called by Pottershouse Christian. A little under 7 minutes left to go in the game here. DME down 1, 29-28.
That was a great read by Johnson. He came over and knew that James wasn't giving that up and was going straight to the basket. Great pressure by Jermaine Marshall, and Zach Johnson read it really well. Stepped over, plenty of time. It was an easy call for the ref.
Absolutely. And let's hope Zach's all right. He took a freight train of a hit.
Pottershouse leaving that middle pretty wide open. But DME is not able to take advantage of it.
Right. And then it's Jazz Farrell, I believe, using the size advantage. And an easy decision there for the big man, Kem Kang.
Great take. Great take. Used the size. Didn't shy away from the contact.
Sam's with the ball here. Get it to Merv James. Marshall defending. Back to Sam's. And a bad pass goes out of bounds.
I thought he called a foul at first. So it might have been on Johnson.
And the pass is against Zach Johnson for a push. First free throw, no good. That was a 1-on-1 scenario. Zach Johnson with the ball. He'll pull up for three.
From deep.
That shot no good. Marshall will get the rebound. And finds a way to lay it in there over a few defenders.
What's great about Marshall is his energy is so contagious. He just plays hard no matter what. He's always bringing the energy.
Good defense here by Anthony Iglesias. Jazz Farrell not shying away. He'll shoot a little mid-range. That one goes in and out. Kem Kang with the rebound.
Great defense by Iglesias there. Really put the pressure on him.
Good take there by Marshall as he goes right by the defender. Able to finish with little to no contact. DME up 34-31 here now. And good defense there by Wash. Forcing the turnover. Zach with the help.
This lineup for DME is really picking up the energy, and the bench is loving it. They are just changing this game with the energy. That's just a strong move. Oh, good block.
First free throw for Posey, no good. As Bobby Miller checks in for Demarius Wash.
Great job by Wash. He really picked the energy up on the defensive end. Really gave him some solid minutes there.
Jazz Farrell pulling up for three.
Farrell's been really shooting the ball well today, really playing well.
Had a good game earlier against DME White. I'll call the horn set here. And
Great pass, but Kemgame's got to be stronger than that. He's got to be stronger than that with the ball.
And that's kind of been his biggest weakness the entire season.
And that's 3 on him. DME's getting caught with a lot of reaching. As you can tell by the foul discrepancy, 9-3. They're definitely more aggressive on the defensive end, but James is really putting them in a position where they're having to move their feet, and they're not really doing the job right now. He's just using his quickness and his speed to really get these guys in bad positions.
I think a lot of it's frustration, too. Like Antonine on that, for instance, misses the nice pass from Zach.
Yes.
Turns the ball over, and out of frustration, tries to get the ball back, picks up a foul.
Absolutely.
Both free throws good for Merv there. We're all tied up at 36.
Pottershouse is hanging around. This is all they really want to do right now. They're leaving that wide open. That's just killing them right now. They're really soft in the middle. Really soft in the middle. Okay, Kenny's using his length to try to help Anthony on the double team. Oh, good, great defense. Oh, great pass up.
And I don't think Zach Johnson was ready for that. And definitely a little line violation there, baseline.
Unforced turnover by Pottershouse. They really got to stay focused on that. Easy bunny that Jermaine Marshall has got to hit.
Absolutely. Looks like he just kind of rushed it there. Good defense there by Zach
Great
Johnson.
defense. Oh, great look up. Good save by Zach. Unfortunately, went back to Pottershouse.
There with the ball, skip it.
It's a tough unforced turnover right there because that was a wide open 3.
And Marshall, he got a hand on that one. And Marshall on the ground. Timeout called. 2.5 minutes left in the first half of regulation. DME up 4 here. Got to do a better job in the second half of just playing disciplined defense and not picking up those reach-in fouls. The foul discrepancy, as you can see, is 9-3 in favor of Pottershouse. Got to be more disciplined. They are playing good, hard, aggressive defense. Got to take care of the ball as well. They've had a couple of unforced turnovers.
Be interested to see if Coach West and Coach Piggott decide that how they're gonna handle this switch on the top, this little pick on the top that James is using to his advantage. Do they go under the screen and make James hit a couple shots before they maybe switch it or adjust it? I don't know, but it'd be interesting to see what Coach West and Coach Piggott come up with.
I think they're going to go to the old bread and butter coming out of half, the 1-3-1.
That's too strong. He's just too strong down there. His motor and his energy is just too much for those guys down there.
Good defense here by Marshall.
I think Kenny's got some great defense. For as big as he is, he really gets into a great position.
And he'll shoot a corner shot.
Okay.
A little long. They will get the offensive board. Sam's for 3. That shot is good.
So now that hurts because you get James shooting the shot that you want, and you're letting him get 2 and 3 shots at it. That's not a good thing. Easy elbow all day.
Jermaine Marshall easily in double figures, probably close to 20, I'd have to assume.
We're going to have to see what happens with if Potterhouse decides to adjust. They're in a 2-3 right now, and it's a pretty lackadaisical 2-3, to be honest. They just got to get a little more aggressive in covering up some of those open gaps.
Zach Johnson with the ball here. Corner, Anthony Iglesias for 3. That one rattles in and out. Bobby.
Oh, great shot. Looks like Pottershouse is starting to lose a little bit of energy here. Let's see if DME can keep it up and get a couple more points here before the half and really open this lead up a little bit.
And, you know, it's tough. We mentioned earlier they did play a game a few hours ago. They have 6 men on their team, the limited bench.
Oh, great move by Gordon to finish that one. Looks like DME will hold it for a last shot here.
Lacey with the ball here. Zach Johnson for 3. That one comes up short. And that'll be the first half ending. 46-41 in favor of DME. Got a few things to clean up, but overall a good first half. They played aggressive and strong. And we'll have a little 10-minute break here. We'll be right back with some halftime stats in just a moment. And we're back here with some halftime stats. Start with the visiting Pottershouse team from James with 8 of his own. Shem Gordon's got 5. Jazz Farrell with 15. Sams has 7. And Akposi has 2. For the DME home team, Bobby Miller and Jermaine Marshall, both 16 apiece. Jaco Fritz, Antonine, and Demarius Wash, all with 4. The rest of the team has yet to score, but have been contributing, whether they've been rebounding, playing defense, or passing the ball. It's been a good first half for DME. Got to clean a few things up, but we've got the lead, and we've got the energy. And we'll be right back in a little less than 7 minutes. And we're back here. This is athletic trainer John Sagersey alongside me, Sean Henry. DME up 5 here to start the second half. 10 seconds winding down. On the court for DME, Bobby Miller, Jacob Tracy, Jermaine Marshall, Jaco Fritz, and Kenny Eisnord. We had a little technical difficulty there, but we're back. Farrell, the ball in the corner, and he'll throw it off of Eisner's leg. Corner 3 ball, no good, but the putback by James is there. Tracy pushing the ball. Throws a lob up to Eisner, but a little bit behind him. He'll come down with it and get the reverse.
Great athleticism. Oh, and a great block. Oh, and a great steal and a great block.
And they'll call the...
So it's a jump ball. Ball back to White on the jump.
Good steal there by Bobby Miller. Just good defense on the other end by Merv. Farrell. The ball here looks a little timid. Tracy defending. Sam's here.
Tracy's a pretty intimidating defender. He really's got a great positioning and really puts the pressure on you.
Looks like a free safety in the NFL.
Absolutely. That was a great shot. Good defense, good closeout, but the shot was just a little bit better on that one.
Jermaine Marshall here, left wing.
Really sitting back in that zone, really making DME shoot it. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they can make them pay.
And that 3 ball, no good.
Wow.
Kenny Eisner came flying in the frame out of nowhere. Did not get the rebound, however, but surprising nonetheless. Farrell with the ball here. Fritz defending. Handoff. And Merv unable to get the layup or the putback. Marshall will push the ball in transition. Kick out to Tracy. Tracy for 3. That shot is good.
Great pass. Great pass, and not only did he, when he made the pass, but he also screened the guy as he passed it off. Great move by Marshall there.
Posey in the corner for 3. That shot short, no good. Marshall with the rebound.
Pushing again.
Definitely a double-double in this game.
Great pass. Good cut, but you can't make it.
And another jump ball.
Oh, we called a foul on that. Okay, I thought it was a jump ball.
I don't know about that call. Sam's with the ball. Miller defending. Eisner on the switch.
He's got great length, great footwork.
Close out by Fritz. A no-look pass there.
Oh, we almost tried to put it down on him. That was a tough one. Wow, two-handed.
Like the no-look pass there by Tracy. As soon as he caught it, got up to Fritz, and Fritz almost made him pay, but he was fouled.
I love the energy by James, though. He really went up to get it. I love the competitive spirit.
Absolutely. Fritz will be shooting 2 from the line here. First free throw good.
He kind of snuck that one in on him. Thought he was going to go for a layup, two-handed. That was pretty impressive.
think Fritz, you know, a very conservative player, high ball IQ, doesn't normally go for the dunks, but it's his last game of the season here, and very capable dunker, you know, standing at 6'9 plus. And his team kind of ridicules him, always asking why he never dunks, and he just wants to get the 2 points and get the win, you know?
Absolutely. Great rotation by DME, but great shot by Pottershouse to hit that three and make him pay.
Tracy with the ball here, Posey defending. Top of the key, Marshall, high post, Fritz, back to Marshall for three, and the three ball falls.
Great look by Jocko. He's not a selfish player. He's a great team player, and I think that's why all of his teammates love him, because he's not about himself. He's always looking to make the right pass.
And the energy for this DME blue post-grad team is very high right now as they keep pushing this lead up just a little bit more and more. Keep chipping away.
Great footwork by Jocko Fritz on the defensive end again. Forces Pottershouse into a turnover.
And that's an open three if the pass is there. Marshall for three again, shot.
Wow, he's feeling it now. They're gonna have to get out on him.
And I mean, what do you do with Marshall? You can't guard him on the perimeter when he's hot. You can't guard him in the post. You can't guard him in the mid-range. He's all over the place today, offensively and defensively.
Absolutely. Let's see if Pottershouse can try to come back from this and keep themselves in this game.
There's
Deep
a three
right there.
Sands, and
wow.
there's the answer.
There it is. So they're not going anywhere. They're staying right in it.
It's a 7-point game here, a little over 15 minutes left. DME went on a bit of a run, but as you said, Pottershouse is staying in this game. It's a full timeout. What have you seen differently, Sean, that's kind of allowed DME to almost pull away?
Well, I think their defense is their energy on defense is a lot better this half. They've done a great job of helping each other and rotating. Pottershouse has hit a couple big shots coming back just to keep themselves in the game. But if DME keeps at this pace with their subs coming in with their energy and Pottershouse only having 6, this could be a game that DME eventually pulls away from.
Absolutely. And in the first half we had those early threes from Miller, but I think to start the second half, we had the three from Tracy and then the back-to-back threes from Marshall. Just the perimeter shooting has been excellent for DME today. And if Pottershouse stays in that zone, they're not going to shy away from the perimeter shooting, because we have a bunch of good shooters on this team, both in our starting lineup and in our bench. So Pottershouse might have to come out of that zone. It's hard.
And they may, John, because they may say, you know what, we're going to hold the zone for as long as we can, try not to tire ourselves out, and in the last 10 minutes or so, we're going to go at it.
And there's another three from Miller. That's his fifth of the game.
Absolutely. I think they're going to force their hands and see if Pottershouse finally makes the decision, go man-to-man, and see what happens from there. Great footwork by Fritz again. Cannot get around him. And I know Sam's was looking at Fritz like, I've got a mismatch, no problem. I'm going to go around this guy, and his footwork is great. That was a bad gamble by Jermaine Marshall, but luckily the shot was missed.
Like the quarterback doesn't turn his head around. High post, Fritz, and
again that weak middle there by Pottershouse, just leaving that easy elbow free throw line jumper.
Farrell, spin move, kick out. And that three ball goes long for Sams. Bobby Miller.
I love Kenny's energy running to the basket. That's exactly what we've been looking for him from all year.
And just not taking care of the ball there. Posey will drive and he'll finish. Nope, he won't. Merv tried to get the putback and he's fouled from behind. Looked like it was Bobby Miller, perhaps.
Yes.
He'll be shooting 2 more from the line. He's had 6 free throws, I believe.
Yes, 6 in the first half. Seemed like a lot more than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But in looking at Jeff's stats, he told us it's 6, so 6 it is.
Who knows with that guy? He doesn't even know basketball.
Another 2 for Mervin from the free throw line.
That'll be a filled-in circle.
That's a filled, exactly. That's a
on
full
the stat
circle.
sheet. Tracy on the drive.
Oh, looked like he was trying to throw it up to Kenny, but
Looked like he went in the air and last minute changed his mind. I think he wanted to take it, saw it wasn't there, and then tried to throw it. Nonetheless, he got fouled.
a little bit of a bailout, to be honest. Yeah, you're right. I think he got stuck up there and didn't know quite what to do. Tracy's shot has really, really improved. He's got a great rotation on that ball. Really been working hard all semester on that, and is really one of our hardest workers we have here at DME.
Very self-motivated. He's in here,
Absolutely.
even on days off, working on his craft, whether it's footwork or plyometrics, his ball handling skills. He's always in the gym when he doesn't need to be, or when he's not asked to be, I guess I should say.
Great shot by Sams again. He's kind of taken over this half. A little bit of a lazy, silly pass there by Jacob. And Farrell makes him pay.
The lead down to 8. The highest it's been is 12, I believe. Miller for 3.
Oh, shooting it deep on that one.
And a nice little lob there between Farrell and Merv.
To James. That was a great, great look. And there again, back in and out. Now Pottershouse is picking up the energy. Probably not a ideal shot at the time for Bobby Miller, but he was feeling it.
And he's 5 of 8 this game, I believe, with that miss there. So not a terrible game. Actually, a great game from beyond the arc for Miller.
That's a tough shot right there. That's a probably one he wants to take back. I know he's feeling it, but that's a tough one. That's a Kobe-esque type shot, and I think DME would live with that if he shot that every time.
Miller, good take there. And
Jermaine Marshall with the putback on the second attempt. And looks like he's got a cramp, which is, I guess, good because, maybe it's not a cramp. shots. No real issues. Great defense by Damaris Wash again. Balls off Wash. James's foot. DME comes running back in there. Takes the Lacey. Great pass again. And Damaris Wash misses. Gamble by Damaris. Got lazy on that one. And Farrell makes him pay. He's really shot the ball well today. 6:52 to go in the game. Lacy bring the ball up again. The middle's wide open for Zach. Johnson shoots it a little bit short. Pushes out. And again, Damaris is reaching. Farrell again for a three, but he misses the goal with the rebound. Pushing it up. Throws it to the corner. Great save by Watt. And a great pump fake and finish by Jim. Farrell bringing the ball up. Lacey's playing some really tough defense all day. A lot of times these bigger guys try to take advantage of his speed and quickness and his intelligence in the way he plays defense. Evens it out a little bit for him, which is great. Got a high screen coming. Farrell pushing it. And Jazz turns it over. Trying to pass the ball to the corner. DME ball, 85-69. 6 minutes to go in the game. Again, the middle wide open. Great pass by Zach Johnson. Golson can't hit it this time. Here comes James with a full head of steam. Great finish by him. Nothing really you can do with that one. 85-71. 5:30 to go in the game. Maybe slowed it down a little bit. See if they can make Pottershouse come out of the zone. Looks like a 1-3-1 zone. Bad pass by Zach Johnson. Forced that one in there to Anthony Kengang. And a good finish on a pass from Farrell. 85-73. See if DME can finish this strong. Trying to get a little lazy here. Wide open. Zach with the two. That's a miss. And a rebound by James. Again, with a full head of steam, they're going to need to jump in front of him and make him slow down. That's a good, that's a tough one. Oh, he gets in the bucket. Looks like he may have walked on that one, but that foul is on. Kengang. Looks like wholesale changes here. We got Bobby Miller, Jacob Tracy. Great marker back in the game for Golson. Lacey. 10-point game now with 4:30 to go in the game. Damaris guarding James. Bobby on a switch here, but he's fighting through the screen. Bad pass picked up by Zach Johnson. Running with Damaris and Bobby Miller. Okay, pulls it out. Couple misses, but Damaris pulls it out. Jacob Tracy resets. Over to Zach Johnson. Marshall down low. Got to post it up. Nice kick back to Zach Johnson for three. And he hits it. That's a huge bucket for DME to slow that tie down where Pottershouse was really pushing it. James with a group. Oh, calls it on the floor. Looked like pretty good defense, but refs saw him holding on too much. So we got on the ground there, so Pottershouse gets the ball back. And now Kenny Isnord back in the game. Isnord versus James. Rotating the ball around. Sam's with the ball. He looks like he's walking okay. Looks like they're trying to get the ball to James on the block. Great job by Tracy putting extra pressure on up top. Tough one there. James was able to get that over Marshall and Tracy. Looks like they had a little miscommunication. They thought he said he was going to grab the rebound. 89-77, 2:27 to go in the game. Isnord running to the basket. Great job. Oh, tough layup, but he wasn't able to finish. Oh, a bucket and a foul by Bobby Miller. James with another great finish. How DME finishes this game out. Pottershouse again is stuck to the game plan, weathered the storm. They've done a great job really just sticking around and hitting big shots in timely moments. DME looked like they maybe had lost a little focus when they thought they were up by about 12. Right now we got a timeout. Pottershouse 89-80 with 2:14 to play. See if DME can finish this game on a strong finish. Pottershouse again, just 9 points down, just sticking around. What's hurting DME right now, it looks like when James gets the rebound, he has got a full head of steam, and when he gets a full head of steam going at half court, he's tough to stop. So looks like DME's first goal is to stop that movement, stop that momentum, and push it forward. And then everyone's got to get back on defense. So that would be the key right now for DME. Looks like they're coming back out with Isnord, Miller, Tracy, Marshall, Johnson. Looks like Coach for Pottershouse had a game plan in place, but wasn't able to get it done because they weren't ready. Bobby Miller throws the ball away, but it looks like they got deflected and DME may have gotten a break right there because that was a bad pass. 89-80 with 4:04 to play in the game. Marshall down low, just too strong, and puts it in easy. He's really physical down there, and he's a tough one to guard down there. But let's see if DME can finish this game strong on the defensive end. Again, here comes James with a full head of steam. And he finishes. That was good defense. Easy for DME to break that press. But then Bobby knocks it off his knee and isn't able to retain possession. Here comes Pottershouse. Thorough with the finish and the foul by Jacob Tracy. 91-84. 7-point game with 1:32 to go in the game. And here comes Jaco Fritz from Kenny Isnord. That's another. Wait. Here comes it. Oh, looks like Iglesias was trying to get in the game, but refs called him back. So 6-point game, 91-85 with 1:32 to go in the game. Anthony Iglesias in for Zach Johnson. good finish by Bobby Miller with 108 to go in the game, 93-85. DME. Looks like a timeout was called by DME after that made basket. So 93-85 looks like Coach Wesson. Alsus is going to put in some kind of a defensive pressure, maybe to have Pottershouse use up some more time on the clock instead of just coming down full head of steam and make an easy play. So again, 93-85 with 103 to go in the game. Double there in the corner, but nope. Really making Pottershouse work, and that's a tough three right there. Great read by Jermaine Marshall to catch that ball, and there's a foul. Oh, it's on the side. It's on the side. 6,003, got 50 seconds. 93-85. DME is up. 27 seconds on the clock. Let's see if DME can slow it down. Got Bobby Miller in the corner. Okay, that's 5 fouls now on Pottershouse. Looks like they're still trying to get to that one-on-one bonus. 35 seconds left. 93-85. Oh, tough pass. He almost had that one. That would have been a lazy pass. No basket. 13 White. 5 fouls on Gordon. So he comes number 12 for Pottershouse. Timeout from DME. 27 seconds left. 93-85. Apologize for the technical difficulties we had. Evidently, the mic wasn't working at one point in there. Appreciate Jacob Pomerhouse giving me a heads up that it wasn't working. This is the SIAA Post-Grad Finals of the SIAA tournament. Pottershouse earlier defeated the DME white team. The DME blue team defeated Life Prep earlier today. So this is the final game. Jacob Tracy throwing the ball in. And it was a tough finish, but wasn't able to do it. 22 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Down 8. Let's see what Pottershouse can do. Got a 3 for Farrell in the corner, and he hit it. That's a 3. 14 seconds to go. 93-88. Falls into Jacob Tracy, double team right there. And it's going to be a 1-and-1 with 12.8 seconds to go. 93-88. 12.8 seconds to go. Tough shot by Farrell. He's really kept him in the game. He's played a fantastic game. 93-88. 5-point game. Needs to make these get the game winning. Thorpe has a huge rebound. great game. And that does it. DME Blue wins the SIAA championship, the first year of the post-grad division. Both teams played great. Our most outstanding player of this game is Jermaine Marshall, who had a huge game and had some timely rebounds and great job scoring. This is it for DME. Great game by everybody. We appreciate everyone watching.